The legendary CiTroEn 2CV, a name once associated with France's utilitarian post-war compact car, has returned in 2026, not just revived, but reincarnated as a turbocharged, aggressively redesigned VIP classic. This is not merely a restoration. This is a transformation, a resurrection that pays homage to the iconic heritage of the 2CV, but now stands tall as a muscle-class vintage king, designed to rule the roads once again with modern power, aggressive styling, and vintage soul. Design. Where vintage meets power, the first thing that grabs your attention is the front view, completely reimagined, redesigned, and loaded with ultra-muscle aesthetics. Gone are the rounded, fragile curves of the old 2CV. Instead, this 2026 version boasts a jet-inspired nose, fitted with massive air vents, a custom turbo kit, and ultra-shining white gloss paint that reflects like a mirror under any light. The body has been extended and reshaped, featuring bold front curves, aggressive headlights, and a luxury muscle grille, giving it a front profile that's more monster than car. The paint quality is beyond premium. The ultra-gloss white with subtle chrome finishing around the front end makes it look like a machine out of a designer's dream. Lighting plays a critical role in this new-gen look. The LED vintage-style headlights are powerful yet classic, giving a retro meets future expression that's hard to look away from. Rear redefined. A back view worth chasing swing around to the back, and the surprises continue. The rear view is a bold evolution. Wide body modifications, redesigned back bumpers, custom spoiler, and deep red glowing taillights that look straight out of a sci-fi movie. You also get a visibly integrated turbo exhaust system, releasing that subtle low growl that any muscle enthusiast would appreciate. The rear has an aggressive stance. Think vintage Camaro meets French muscle classic. It's low, wide, planted, and ready to boost. With the tailpipes subtly blowing out vapor under acceleration, and the taillights turned on like heated rubies, this 2CV's rear is just as iconic as its face. Interior. Heritage meets high-class comfort. The interior keeps the vintage luxury concept alive with modern upgrades. A leather-wrapped dashboard, analog-styled meters, brushed aluminum accents, and hand-stitched retro seats make this cabin a vintage lover's paradise. The steering wheel is kept minimalist, but behind it, you'll see a modern instrument cluster that looks like a modern piece inside an old French museum piece. Touches of wood and chrome bring richness, while custom vintage-style air vents maintain that old-school flair. Comfort isn't forgotten. Heated seats, ambient lighting in classic white and red, and premium sound system upgrades make long drives enjoyable without compromising the car's retro soul. It's a perfect balance of old charm and modern VIP comfort. Performance. Not just a showpiece, don't let the classic looks fool you. Under the hood is where the real game begins. This 2CV is not just show, it's a serious go. It features a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, custom-tuned, capable of producing over 280 horsepower, which is extraordinary for a car that originally had less than 30. With lightweight body materials and a widened track, this beast grips the road well, even at high speeds. The turbo system responds quickly, giving that boosty vintage muscle feeling when you slam the pedal. The suspension is reinforced with modern components for a smoother yet raw ride, perfect for city cruising or weekend show-offs. In straight lines, it surprises. In corners, it dominates. This is the 2CV like you've never imagined before. Road presence. A rolling statement. This isn't just a car. It's a statement piece, a VIP classic beast that turns heads everywhere. Whether parked in front of a 7-star hotel or rolling through a late-night boulevard, the 2026 CiTroEn 2CV Vintage Turbo gets attention. Its ultra-aggressive front, boosted rear, and shining bodywork create an unforgettable presence. It's a rolling mix of nostalgia and power, dripping in style and performance. Final verdict: CiTroEn has delivered what no one expected. A re-engineered masterpiece of nostalgia, capable of competing with modern muscle cars while still honoring its vintage DNA. The 2026 CiTroEn 2CV Turbo Vintage Muscle is not for the faint-hearted. It's for those who want to make a loud yet classy statement. who appreciate both design heritage and boosted modern performance. It's a perfect fusion of old soul and modern BeasT, truly a 2026 game-changer in the VIP Classic segment. If you're a lover of vintage machines but want something unique, aggressive, and unforgettable, this is your moment. Thanks.